Hello, my name is Steve Mills, and I'm here to tell you about something called the Results Mastery Hub. What is it? I sincerely believe that the Results Mastery Hub is the ultimate piece of online software, digital marketing software. Now, some of you may know that I've been in business now for 29 years, and I've used probably, it feels like, every single piece of marketing software in the world. I'm sure that is not true, but I've certainly spent time where I've had CRM systems, email, landing pages, websites, diary automation, you name it, I've used it. And often I've had 4, 5, 6 different things on the go at any one time. What the hub does is it brings it all together. But not only that, it provides the absolute best of the best of everything that you could possibly need right now as far as digital marketing is concerned. It's honestly, it is such a fantastic tool. I'm going, if I may, to show you, because that's the only way I think you'll ever really fully appreciate its value. It's difficult to estimate what it could be worth to you. But what I would say is that if you use it and you use it on an ongoing basis and you spend the time to learn and understand how to use it, it could be worth, I don't know, hundreds of thousands or even millions of pounds in additional income. Now, you may think, oh, yeah, right. But, I don't know that because I don't know you and where you are in your business. But what I do know is if you're committed to it, it will definitely, it'll be the best thing you've ever done as far as marketing's concerned. So let me show you. Just bear with me a second while I share my screen. Okay, so this is it. This is where it starts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to briefly, very briefly, because there's a lot to show you here. I'm going to walk you down the left-hand side and you can then take a look at the Results Mastery Hub. Okay, so it starts with the Launchpad, a good place to launch anything. And what you do is just connect up your various sites and things like that that you use, your social media sites, your website, and so on and so forth. So that's step one. We then move over to the dashboard. The dashboard is an overview of you and your business. So I'll show you that just briefly. So you can see here, here's my dashboard with my numbers and things like that. Here's all my tasks. Here's my resources. A couple of things I've not yet got set up, like my ads and things like that. But that's a fantastic tool. Next is our conversations. What we do over here is we link up all the different conversations that we're having on things like Instagram, on Google, on social media, and so on. Now, the reason you're seeing no conversations is that I've updated everything. So I've updated it. I've answered all the conversations, and what we're reading right now is the unread ones. Obviously, if I click to all, there'd be loads and loads of conversations, my private conversations, so I'm not showing you those, but this works fantastic. And again, I spend time, I go into WhatsApp, and then I have to go into Google, and then I go to Facebook and LinkedIn and so on. This pulls it all together in one place. How cool is that? Next, calendars. So what Calendars does is it allows you to link or sync your Google Calendar, your Outlook calendar, and also at the same time to set up multiple calendars. So I've got a calendar, for example, for my clients to book meetings, and I've also got one for my prospects, but the two are one and the same, but they're separate meetings that they can book dependent on whether they're clients or prospects of mine. So next, contacts. Okay, so this is the real sort of CRM side of things. We can see here, we've got a list of people. We can go in, we can have a look at who they are. Here's their background and so on and so forth. We can group them. We can set questions up so we know various what they're doing in terms of, for me, what they're doing in terms of marketing and so on. And then across the top here, I can do things like see the activity. I can send them an email, and that again syncs with my Google, my Gmail, or your Outlook, and you can sync all that up. You can set tasks, you can add notes, you can book appointments, you can upload documents, and you can even send them a bill. You can send them an invoice in here. So fantastic. Next one, opportunities. So in here, this is like your sales pipeline. And you can see here all the different opportunities that are in your pipeline. So you know where exactly people are. And let's say Sue here, I've contacted her, and let's say she's booked a meeting. And so I move her forward to there. So it's all about moving people down that pipeline. Let's say she can't make the meeting and she says, contact me again in 3 months, I can move her back to here, and so on. So I can move people and see what are the potential business that I've got in my pipeline. Next one, payments. So far, I've not set this up. So what can I tell you? I can tell you that you can invoice people. It will sync with whatever invoicing system you use, which is fantastic. And you can do all that really, really easy. You can see all your invoices, your documents, your orders, your subscriptions, your products. You can upload all your products and your prices, and so on and so forth. And there's, as I say, all your integrations. Marketing. Okay, so what have we got here? Well, we've got an automated social planner. Let me just show you how simple and yet really sophisticated this is. If I want to post something, I can go in here, just press post, create a new post. And this is all, by the way, got AI linked up to it. And then I can say, right, okay, I want that post to go out on all my different social media, my Facebook, my Facebook groups, my Instagram, my LinkedIn company page, my Twitter, or X as it's now known. And you can see them all here. I then go, right, okay, well, I want to upload a picture. I've got all my pictures already uploaded here. So I go into digital marketing and I change something. So I add a post in here. You can see that. I then write something. What shall I write? Everyone needs a coach, which is what this particular post is about. And then I go, do you know what? That's not the best marketing I've ever written. So I'm going to ask AI to improve it. So I improve, takes a few seconds to do so. Unlock your potential. Everyone needs a coach. Still not good enough. So let's make it a little bit more in depth, shall we? And once it's done that, if I wanted to make it more in depth, I could expand on it further. I then replace the text. So what I've written there goes in here. And then look at this. This is so cool. I can do several things. I can either post it now, I can schedule it to go out, let's say tomorrow morning or this evening or whenever I want to. I can send it to someone for approval, which is really useful for us in terms of when we're posting for our clients. But also, if you're outsourcing it or insourcing it to somebody, but you want to have final approval before your social media posts go anywhere, you can send the post for approval. And you can schedule it. Look at this post, which is just I'd say a general post. I can set this to go out once a month for, let's say, from today for the next year, or let's say until at least, what shall we do? 20th of December. So from April right through to December, this post is going to go out. I press confirm, I schedule the post to go out, and job's done. I'll not do that for now because I've not really read the AI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it for later, because that might be a good post for me to put out. So that's one thing. Emails. We've got campaigns and we've got templates. A campaign, if I can just show you a particular campaign. Which one shall I show you? Event marketing campaign. Yeah, so you can see here, this is where we can put together a campaign for, make it look nice and so on and so forth. And we can select templates. So we've got loads and loads of templates that we can just adapt for us really, really easy. Now, next one here, I love this. This is fantastic. What this does is it allows me to produce some really simple little messages here, like booking a meeting, meeting follow-up, networking follow-up. So let me just show you this, if I may. Just take a step back into here. And we've got somebody here. And if I wanted to send this person a message saying, thanks for booking a meeting, all I have to do is to go in there, click that, booking a meeting. Press that. Here we go. And what we've got is, dear, and the name of the person. If you're interested in my help to grow your business, I can guarantee you'll make you far more than it costs you. So what have you got to lose? Book a results awareness meeting now. Okay, really easy, really, really quick, and I can just send that off. So it's really, really useful, this bit here. Trigger links and affiliate manager. I'm not going to go into that. It's just take me too long on this video. So I'm going to move on to automation. So again, what a fantastic tool this is. Let me just show you this. So what happens here is when people book on to my Results Mastery live sessions, I tag them in here. That means I group them as a delegate. I then allocate the time it starts, and straight away I'm creating an opportunity, hopefully to win some business from them. In here then, it sends them an email thanking them for booking. It then tags them to receive my newsletter and prospect. It assigns me as the user, as the person responsible for that particular prospect. 24 hours before, it sends them a message. Then 1 hour before, it sends them, just to let you know it starts in an hour. And then 5 minutes before, it sends them another message saying we're starting soon, it's time to log in. Then after the event, it sends them an email thanking them for attending. It then suggests that I phone them, so it allocates a task for me. It then waits, I think that's for 2 days, and then it tells me to, sorry, it doesn't tell me, it automatically sends them a follow-up email. And you can set up multiple of these. You could have something like I don't know, a new client follow-up, a new inquiry follow-up, a lost client follow-up, a nurture follow-up, for somebody who's not yet bought into you but might do one day. So there's just so much fantastic stuff in here. Next one, how about this? You've got your sales funnels, you've got websites. Yes, you can build a website. You could probably do it yourself. If not, we can definitely do it for you within the Results Mastery Hub. You've got blogs. You've got a WordPress dashboard. If you've got a WordPress site, showing you what sort of results you're getting from your website. You've got a client portal. Do you know how much it would cost you to set up a client portal? This is a private website for your clients only. You'd be looking somewhere between probably £5,000 and £7,000. That would be fairly typical. It's got forms, it's got surveys, it's got the chat widget, you know, the little thing that pops up and says, can we help you, on the left of your website. It's got that. It's got all your media, and it's got URL directs. Again, I won't show you that. Now, in here, it's a membership site. So this is where you take your expertise, you upload it, and you develop a variety, or even just one training course to help people. Right now, I'm just in the process of producing, you can see here, Results Mastery Hub training course. You can see what this is going to look like. I've only done a few at the moment. I'm working on it, and this is all the training that if you sign up, this is a training you're going to get. This will be ready in the next couple of weeks. Reputation. How about this? This is reputation management. It shows you what your score is in terms of Google, your reviews that you've got. You know, just look at this. Look how fantastic this is. And look at this. Look, send review request. If I want somebody to recommend me, Andy Scott there, he's a guy that I've known for many, many years. Great guy. Whoop, I've lost him. Where's he gone? There he is. I could that's his details. That's his there. I could send an email to him, or if I had his mobile number here, I could send an SMS asking him for a review. Well, it keeps disappearing. Where's he gone? There he is. Okay, so you see that there. So I request an email and I can just send that out. I need to just grab his phone number, but it's not work. I don't think his phone number's his mobile's in there. So I'll just come out of there and show you that. We've then got the last stage, which is reporting. You can get, you know, loads of different reports showing you what you're getting, how many clicks you're getting, what's happening, where, and so on and so forth. This is just a sample one. We've not yet integrated our Google account and so on, but we will be doing that in due course. And that's it. So, you know, if you're interested in this, and you really should be, we will be providing support. We will be trying to help you. We'll be running a weekly Q&A on Monday morning at 10 o'clock, but we will be able to try and help you on an ongoing basis. And we will be providing video-based training for you to learn how to use this fantastic system. Do you know what can I say about it? I'm going to tell you that I've used many of the world's leading CRM systems. You know, I've used HubSpot, I've used Infusionsoft, or Keep as it's called now. I've used Constant Contact, I've used Salesforce, I've used Act, I've used Maximizer, I've used Goldmine, I've used all these systems, and this totally and utterly blows them all out of the water. So if you'd like a conversation with me, you got some questions, you want to have a trial, we're offering a free 14-day trial with it. Just get in touch. My details you can see on my wall behind me, and I'd love to have a conversation with you. So thank you ever so much for listening, and sorry this video was a little bit long, but I'm sure you appreciate. I want to make sure that you fully understood what you should be buying. Thanks very much for listening.